Yeah, the race for Buffalo mayor well underway right now, and we are getting a much better idea tonight just how big the campaign war chest is for the candidates. Good evening, I'm Scott Levin.
And I'm Mary Alice Demler. The campaign finance data shows the political establishment is leaning toward one candidate, while two other candidates are self-funding their campaigns. 2 on your side's Nate Benson is digging into the numbers for us tonight. So Nate, what trends do you see?
Yes, Scott, Mary Alice, developers in construction trades are building support for Senator Sean Ryan, while James Gardner and Michael Gainer are mostly funding their own campaigns. First, the big numbers. Since the primary on June 24th, the candidates for Buffalo mayor have raised the following. Democrat Sean Ryan raised $264,000, Republican James Gardner raised $118,000, and independent candidate Michael Gainer raised just shy of $3,000. The interesting aspect of Gardner and Gainer, they've mostly self-financed their campaigns, with Gardner donating $107,000 of his personal funds to his own campaign, and Gainer donating $2,000. As for Sean Ryan, his biggest single donor is naturally the Erie County Democratic Party and his own Senate campaign. But when you look through his disclosures, you begin to notice a trend. About 24 donors are connected to either developers, architectural design firms, or the construction trades, to the tune of $57,000. That represents 21% of the money raised by Senator Ryan since June 24th. Former Mayor Anthony Masiello and former Erie County Executive Joel Giambra both donated $7,500 to the Ryan campaign, and even former Mayor Byron Brown chipped in as well, giving $1,500. However, the Ryan campaign tells me that they immediately returned that donation to Brown. For James Gardner, an interesting $1,000 donation from the Buffalo Police Benevolent Association. However, Union President John Davidson tells me that it's not an official endorsement by the PBA for Gardner. Recently, I sat down with the 3 candidates for our Race to City Hall special, and I asked them what sets them apart from politics as usual and changing the culture of favoritism inside City Hall. Here's part of their responses.
I had a whole career of experience. I'm going to call upon that experience, and I did call upon that experience when I was an assembly member, and then when I moved to the Senate. I'm going to bring all those skill sets with me, to govern City Hall, and I'm going to bring those private sector, nonprofit, and New York State relationships with me also.
I think the greatest thing that I bring to the table is that I'm not beholden to anyone. I don't owe my election to any group of private building developers, to labor unions, to some political machine that's going to hand me the keys to the second floor of City Hall. I don't owe anyone anything.
A culture of care that invests in each neighborhood and invests in each neighbor. And we do it through these big transformational projects, and then we share it with the world. And we invite other people to be part of it, because that's how we address our long-term stability as a city and a municipality, is by having more people here to contribute to the health of our communities and the vitality of our community.
Our Race to City Hall special will air on WGRZ Plus beginning on October 18th, a full week before early voting begins. That way voters have an opportunity to hear from the candidates before heading to the ballot box.